Alrighty, so here is that 2021 Cadillac CT4V. This is an absolutely gorgeous car. Very clean. You're going to see what I'm talking about as we walk around it and go through it a bit. So, up front, the front driver's side wheel's got one tiny little bitty scratch right there on it. Tires are extremely deep. There's tons of tread left in them. Coming on around out front here. Now, this car's not been detailed since we got it back, but you can see there's some bug marking on the front end. There's a little stone chippy there. Does have front park sensors, of course. I'm gonna try to get this. Right back there you can see, it looks like this may be pulled out just a touch. And it is just a little bit right here. That clip's undone, so I have to talk to the tech and see if he can get that clip to re-engage for us. Got a real light little scratch right there that goes into the front fender. I feel like the stuff on the paint will probably buff out, and we may even be able to get it off that headlight too there. But you can see what I'm talking about. Gonna have a couple little bug markings on the front end. I'm trying to get you in and out of the light both there. And then you can really see it kind of right down here on this front splitter, because this is where it's really taking it. Now up here on the hood, overall pretty clean. Does have, you know, stone chip there, handful of them right here. But for being a 21 with 50,000 miles on it, this car is really, really clean, honestly. The wheel looks good on this side. Tires are the same all the way around. There's tons and tons of tread left in them. Got a small scratch right there. Interior is gorgeous. It does have that Kalahari accenting through it. Full power seating, of course, on both sides. This does have the flip out extension for your knees. We're going to talk a lot more about the interior here in a second when we get in there. I don't smell anything in here either. No smoke, no pets, nothing like that. And it's all really, it's nice and clean. Rear tire looks, does have a little bit of curb rash right there and right there. Now I imagine my wheel guy comes in, we can get that to the point where you really won't even notice it anymore. Small amount of D-lam right here on the very top of the tail light. That's just from sitting in the sun, but small amount there. Does have WeatherTech all the way through it, front row, second row, and back here even. So, and then down under here, of course, just some additional storage. And this wheel's gonna need a little attention as well. You can see it's got a couple little marks in it. But like I said, I've got a wheel guy that comes in once a week. I believe he's already been here this week, so, but he can sand those. And then the spot here where it's got a little bit of flat to it, obviously that's not coming out, but we can make the vast majority of that stuff look dramatically better. Let's go ahead and jump on in here. And she is currently in service, so we're just waiting on them to finish up, which I'm guessing they're probably doing an alignment at this point because where I found the car and the keys. Currently sitting at 52,365 for mileage. A little bit of air moving in here, sorry. Now this does have heated, ventilated seats. We've got our park sensor shut off. We've got our lane keep assist, wireless phone charging down here. Of course, the Cadillac shifter. This will do a lot of that radio controls. Now the radio is actually touchscreen as well, so whichever way you want to do it. And then back here is your mode selector, so we're gonna go ahead and play with that. So we got my mode, you've got your tour, you got snow and ice, you got track, you got sport, and you have, of course, tour. I'm sorry, I think I said that one twice, but override for the start stop, auto hold, and then also the traction control off right there. Now inside of here, USB, USB-C, there's your SD card for the navigation. Right there, 12 volt. This is just simply a phone holder. The charger is moved up there now. And of course, on the main screen here, we do have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all your Bluetooth, your navigation, everything feeds right through there. Now, of course, this car does have a sunroof in it. And then also up here on the steering wheel, it is heated. We've got all of our Bluetooth controls. You have your V button for when you want to have a little fun with the car. Of course, this does have the Bose audio in it. We've got memory seating over here as well. And then one thing that is kind of slick, this car does have, get the right button here, sorry, bear with me. Does have massaging seats, and then also as we rotate down through, you have wing adjustment, and you also have your lumbar adjustment all on that same button. It's a little quirky to get used to how to work it. Once you're used to it, it's really not terribly bad at all, but it does take a second to kind of figure out how you're navigating that screen. I do, of course, have both keys. So let me know what questions you have, and I definitely appreciate your time. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Thank you.